You can assign to one of 6 groups. So if you want to make one group for bursts, one for force characters, one for like your tanks, you can customize it however you want for up to 6 groups. And the consolidated mission rewards. So now instead of having multiple rows for completing, like one for completing chaos, instead of having multiple rows, now they'll be consolidated into one row for less scrolling. Then on November 2nd, we're getting Act 3, Chapter 10, Part 1, Imposed Destiny. This will introduce the new character Minwoo with his burst and force weapon. His burst will be featured on one banner, but his force will be featured on 2 banners, one of which is Minwoo's burst, and one of which has Locke's burst. There will be limited time missions and co-op until November 16th in the token challenge wrapped in Icy Winds. And this will also have a reworks force level enhancements and the World of Illusion support campaign for these 5 characters plus Minwoo. They will be Divine boosted in Divine Bahamut quests and Ultimate boosted in all Ultimate Summon quests. Next, we've got Vaughn's Intersecting Worlds on November 7th. He'll have some limited time missions until November 21st, but Intersecting Worlds itself is permanent. There will be a limited time gem and costume bundle for Vaughn, a new one. His previous costume will also be returning, both of which he puts shirts on, thankfully. So this is just if you want to put a vest on as well. I mean, there's more in outfit. Anyway, he'll be coming with his new force weapon. Will be coming with Vaughn's burst on one banner and Minwoo's burst on another one. And then next we've got Act 3, Chapter 10, Part 2, To Light Source on November 10th. This will feature Hope's new force weapon, featured on 2 draws, one of which features Kefka's burst, one of which features Minwoo's burst. There will be limited time missions and co-ops until November 24th in the Incarnation of Fury token challenge. Then we got a new burst for Celeste, as well as her new force weapon, which will feature one with Celeste's burst and one draw with Zidon's burst in the 6 Warrior Quest Area 3. There's also be limited time missions and co-op until November 30th in the Huff and Puff token challenge, as well as this new, very nice limited time gem and costume bundle for Celeste based on her opera, or appearance in the opera in Final Fantasy VI. And then Arenea's Intersecting Worlds will arrive on November 21st. This is permanent, but there are limited time missions until December 5th. Arenea's new force weapon will be arriving on a banner featuring Celeste's burst. And then, almost finally, the Black 5-Day campaign from November 24th through November 29th. This will feature 1 free first multi-draw on the next slide and 5 days of daily mission additional rewards. So be sure to log in every day. And I believe the mission is just to complete a quest. So as long as you log in each of those 5 days and clear a quest, you'll be able to get 2,000 enhancement points and a various number of force enhancement fragments every day, up to a total, I think, of 40 force enhancement fragments in total. There'll also be a daily 500 chest, which you can buy, as well as various gem bundles purchasable once per sale period, once from November 24th to November 27th, and once from the 27th through the 29th. Those will feature, one of them will feature LD tokens, and the other one will be featuring the bonus sphere tokens, and those will only be available for the LD weapons and bonus spheres that are released up to November 21st. So it will not include Dorgon on the next slide, because his will be released on November 24th. And speaking of Dorgon, so his character event, limited time, November 24th. Actually, this is limited time. I messed up the timing. So it's not permanent, even though it says November 24th on the top. It is a limited time character event. And there will be limited time missions until December 8th. He'll be arriving with his new force weapon. Celeste's burst will be featured on that banner as well. The first free multi-draw will be free.